do come in. Welcome to the Material Hub. This is a brand new space that is in Leeds, and it's specifically for designers. So it's something that I really wanted to create in an experiential way, because I do feel like there's a lot of things that are online that are AI and just, are they real, are they not real? But experiences like this are hard to come by, and I think that's why I wanted to create a design space that's a bit more entertaining than just a sterile white space. So when the boss gave me free rein to create a space, I thought, what's the kind of journey that designers go on? And I got this train station theme stuck in my head, kind of went with it. This, for designers, is your next stop. We try to make it that everything that you see in the experience are products that we sell. For instance, we've got the reception desk. This is a gravity-defying reception desk, I will add, made out of solid surface, and we have routed out the rear of the surface to create a very flush finish, but then it's backlit as well. We're trying to inspire people and designers to try and think outside the box, I would say. And the same thing goes for the seating over here. This is also another piece of solid surface, but has been routed out, the letters, and then the letters from another solid surface colour have been inset. And again, it's completely flush, but it looks really cool. If you come over to the suitcases, because you've got to keep the train theme going, we've created different suitcases out of all different decors, and then you've got on the tags, it states exactly which decor and where they're from. We wanted it to still have this kind of train track kind of vibe. We put all these panels on edge, and they're all made out of the Emporio skin range, which has some fantastic textures to them, this metallic sort of brushed material. Before we go in, we need to sign in, and we need to go and get our tickets. So if you get your entry ticket now, and then boarding, quite literally, is through these doors. So follow me. As it says, mind the gap. And when you come along, you will see why. But for now, there are some things that I want to keep a secret and a surprise. So we're going to take the steps, which is our replacement service. And we have reached our point of destination, where all discovery takes over. And of course, we're right on time. As you can see, Snack Spec is definitely what we're about, because we love our food here at Lawcris. We have a whole space dedicated to it. Now, you've probably heard of the Lunch and Learns. Well, our version is the Snack Spec. We have a whole host of snacks that you can have. We've also got our Ninja coffee machines, so everybody can be barista coffee makers. We've got the MaterialHUB cups as well. Not supposed to be in there. Just ignore that. If you're not a coffee fan, we do have a whole host of drinks as well available for you. Oh, including some jackfruit too. Hope you like jackfruit. We've got Fundamax worktops. These are the slimline range on top. You've got Eggers Perfect Sense matte graphite on the doors. And believe it or not, brand new product. Look closer, this is printed OSB. Egger, what are you doing to us? So this is actually printed, not a decor paper. So as you can see closely here, you can see the sort of formations that have not been actually printed through. So here we have the most favorite room I have on this whole tour. It is called the sample switchboard. So in train terms, switchboards are where you can either have the internal calls that they always plug in, but it also is where they change the tracks. And this is where you guys can change the tracks of your design. Whether you're looking to spec up a project, or whether you're looking to change a spec of some sort, or whether you're just looking to learn about new products, this is the space to be in. As you can tell, we've got hundreds and hundreds of decors available in all different kinds of products and materials. You've got solid surface, you've got compact grade laminate, you've got MFCs, you've got other laminates. All of them are complimentary samples available on this service. We really do invite you to come in and use this as a co-working space. There is plenty of space to be able to spread all of your stuff out. We're talking about mood boards. You can grab all the samples, chuck them on the table along with your swatches of materials or paint samples, and there really is a great working space. We've also got some power in the middle of the table so that you guys can plug laptops and everything in too. We've also got printed Fundamax as well. This is a service that we offer where you could have your own designs printed onto compact grade laminate. Now we decided to create something a little bit more graffiti, which shows the company going from Wakefield back in 1982, because we have been going for over 40 years, all the way through the ages, all the way up to where we're now at Nosethorpe Gate at Cross Green Justice Estate. So next stop is the control room. Please go ahead. Absolutely love this room, and one of the main reasons is because the chairs are so comfy. Oh, they're so good. I think I probably found myself snoozing in this room, if I'm honest. No, not at all, not when there's a really interesting conference going on. We've got a really beautifully styled room here that has a lot of train themed things. So I don't know that you remember the old-fashioned signs which showed all the different locations and connections on train travel, but I had to bring that in and I absolutely love it. And Leeds is obviously where we are, but then we've got all the different locations of our suppliers as well. And when people come to site, we can switch any lights off we want and have the connections between, say, us and Egger, maybe, who are at Hexham in Northumberland. But we're going to keep them all on for now because it looks really pretty. We've got the Rusty Flow from Kronospan. This is an absolutely understated decor, which I don't think gets enough attention. It's absolutely stunning. And on the other side, we have the Concrete Flow as well, which again is absolutely cool because it shows all the locations of where we travel to these days. We do have LNER, our own service, which isn't the one that's the train one. It's actually Leeds National Express roadway. And as I said, there's lots of different locations that we travel to because we're nationwide. So this is our little light feature wall, which we absolutely love. And then finally, we go to the Table of Dreams. So I just want to lie on this because it's amazingly smooth and feels great. This is the Hanix solid surface. This is the cloud white, which looks really smoky. And again, I wanted it to sort of have a sort of sense of steam coming out of trains, so it has that sort of flow. And this is a sort of seamless joined table, which is what Hanix is so good at. Then finally, we have a video software which allows us to have some brilliant conferencing with people that may not be able to get on site. So if there was clients that are in different locations, the camera zooms in on you. It's very weird. So when you start talking, it sort of comes in at you. And then when someone else talks, it zooms into others. It's technology is very, very clever these days. Anyway, yes, this is the control room. So here we have the luggage lounge. And this is a really cool chill out space there. You could take meetings and just relax on the sofa, which was a free sofa, by the way, Facebook Marketplace, great tool. Yeah, I got most of this furniture in here for free because I just kind of wanted to repurpose stuff. I wanted to take things that were a little not wanted and throw them into a space. And my idea was that if we don't sell it, then why are we buying new stuff? We should be repurposing old stuff and showcasing for what it is. And it looks great. I really like the way it's all come together. This space, we've got lots of swatches and stuff for people to be able to sit down and sort of just have a look at in their own leisurely time. So we have lots of different samples that you can take away. We've got the 85 by 85 samples, which are like the coaster size samples. We have the A4 size samples. We go up to the door size samples, which are not ones that necessarily you can take away, but we can do a library service, I guess, so you can take them out. And then we've got the full boards, which are in the warehouse, which if you did want to see the full pattern, to see exactly what it looks like, we're more than happy to take you into the warehouse so that you can see that. This is also where there are lots more suitcases. We have many different ones that you can see, and I really like them because the decors that we've chosen are sort of wood grains that kind of look like leather. Then you've got the old-fashioned kind of coloured ones that you can imagine being used back in the 1950s. And then we've got the material ones, we've got metal-y ones, textiles, we've got everything, which I just think is really cool. And yes, we also have a typewriter that actually works, which we're going to try and master somehow. We've got a ribbon for it, but we're not quite sure how it works. So we're going to get onto that one. And finally, we've got the gramophone. And I know this is not really to do with decor panels, but it's so cool. It's an HMV one. We have tried playing it. We think it's a little bit haunted. So we're probably not going to play that for you when you come. If you're wondering why there is an otter dressed as a conductor, and I will just like to add that I have my conductor's badge on, which is, I think, 60 years old. Very proud of that. Yes, if you're wondering why there is an otter with a speech bubble, you'll have to come and see, because this room turns into an escape room, believe it or not. This is the luggage lounge. And please don't forget that we have lots of different training sessions going on. So we'll have training on sustainability, we'll have training on the differences between CMDF. And did we mention that Lawcris is also ISO 14001 certified, so you know that every step of the way, whether you're getting stuff from our big suppliers through to the contractors, the middleman in the middle is also ISO 14001, so we do look and care for the environment. Yeah, that's right. Boring stuff behind here, so just let the staff deal with that. As you can see, there's lots and lots of parking available. It's all free, and it's right next to the M1, right next to the M62, so it's really easy to get here. Yeah, I think that's about it, really. Don't know whether we've got any more questions, really. No? Thumbs up. Okay, so it's time for you to go now. Some people have to get back to work. Okay, bye.